it's Iris. Welcome back to my channel. I feel like it's been a minute since I sat down and filmed a video. I feel like every time I sit down to film a real video, I say that too. I'll tell you why. If you're new to my channel, you might not know this. If you've been here before, you still might not know this, but I feel like you probably would. I stockpile my videos. I'll sit down and I'll film like 3 or 4 videos at one time, and I'll just hold on to them, because otherwise it becomes very difficult for me to sit down every single week and film a new video. I gotta, when I have the ideas, I have to sit down and do them, because if I don't, they're gonna leave my brain. I'm not gonna have anything to film. So I sit down, I film everything at one time, and we're done with it. I kind of screwed up this time. This is the only video I'll be able to film this time, because all of the other videos that I have in my notebook of ideas are all like makeup application challenge videos, and I decided just to put my makeup on this morning. So the one I'm going to do today is not really a challenge, it's a tag video. It's one that I got from Jessica Braun. She's one of my favorite YouTubers here, one of my favorite beauty YouTubers here on YouTube, of course. And it is the YouTube first tag. So there's 6 questions here. It's just a kind of a Q&A type deal. So let's go ahead and just get into this. I've got the questions pulled up. That's her and her video. There's a glare, so you're not going to be able to see it, but I have the questions pulled up here. Question number 1 is, what was the first YouTube video you watched? It was a long, long time ago, so I really don't know. You know, I do know. I've talked about this on my channel before. I remember YouTube back in the days before it was filled with tutorials and you know, abandoned exploration videos and that kind of stuff. I remember YouTube when it was like JPEGs and GIFs and that type of stuff, like animations. That's the YouTube I remember. And one of the first ones, this is just the one that pops into my mind. Oh, God, if my mom is watching this, she's going to hit the fan. But one of the very first ones that I remember, it's still so funny to me, that I quote it sometimes. It's an animation video. It's a prank call that they put animation to, and it's this guy that he's calling these shoe stores, and he's doing this voice that's supposed to be like the devil, and when the people answer, he's like, "I'm looking for all of your souls." It's funny to me. I don't know. I mean, it shouldn't be funny to me, but it's very funny. With the animation, they actually like have a devil picking up a phone saying like, "Give me all your souls." That's the first YouTube video that I remember watching. There's my sense of humor, in case you didn't know where it was. Sometimes it's a little morbid. It's not really very classy. But yeah, that's like one of the first ones I remember watching. And that kind of got me into like the whole internet type deal, like really getting into the internet. Shortly after that is when I got introduced to homestarrunner.com. It used to be that, I think it was .net before, because I remember, God, like a whole can of worms just opened. I remember going to it one day, and I think I went to homestarrunner.net, and it had like this big screen with Homestar Runner running across it, and it says homestar10.com. No, homestar10.net. It's .com. And I still quote like strong bad stuff like all the time. Like when I check my emails, I go, I sing the email song. Every day we check the emails. Every day I hope it's from a female. Oh, not from a female. Why I would want an email from a female, I have no idea, but it rhymes, and I know it rhymes, but it's just, it hits the weird fun. It hits the ear funny. Wow. I need to calm down now, because I'm getting way... I've been filming this video for almost 5 minutes now, and I've only talked about question number 1. That's what happens when I do these videos. I start talking, I start answering questions, and I ramble on, and you get to know me a little better. Question number 2, I've got to pick it up because there's a glare on my screen and I can't see it. Question number 2, what was the first YouTube channel you subscribed to? Okay, so I didn't actually create an account on YouTube until about 2010. Gosh, was it 2010? It might have 2010 or 2012. I was really late to the game. Because, I mean, you can always just go on and just watch videos. You don't have to have an account. But I think, I don't know if it's still like this, but I think at that time, in order to leave a comment on a video, you had to have an account. I don't know if it's still that way. I have no idea. I should probably know that, but I don't. So that's why I actually created an account. But I think the first like real YouTube channel I ever subscribed to, I know it was my friend Jade. She doesn't have a channel. Well, I think she still has a channel, but she doesn't use it anymore. God, I can't even remember the name of it because she stopped using it, so I deleted it. Because she doesn't post anymore. She's a freelance makeup artist. She doesn't focus on YouTube anymore. She focuses on her career. She focuses on actually doing makeup on people and earning money that way, which is great. She's a fantastic makeup artist. She's so super talented. But her channel was the first one that I subscribed to, and I want to say, was it Havoc and Harmony, I think was the name of it? I think that's what it was. I think it was Havoc and Harmony. But yeah, that's the first like real YouTube channel I subscribed to. Now, the next one that I've subscribed to, that I'm still subscribed to, was Jessica Braun, Jam Beauty 89, who I got this tag from. I got the idea from her. I will link below her channel so you guys can check her out. If you're on YouTube and you watch beauty videos, you'll probably know who she is anyway. But I really love her, and her channel has gotten so big, and her whole thing has gotten so big now. But she's still so down to earth, and so, like, she just seems like a real person. You know, a lot of these beauty gurus on YouTube don't really seem like real people. Like, they don't seem like they're somebody that you could walk up to and start up a conversation with. Like, they don't seem like they're very personable in public. So, but she does. She seems like she really is. But she was the second one I subscribed to. My first one was Havoc and Harmony. I have a lock on my tablet. I had to lock it because my son keeps getting on my tablet and watching YouTube videos, and he will gum up my suggestions with like Minecraft stuff and like just weird stuff that I have no interest in, like Mario playthroughs. I don't care. I don't care about that stuff. Okay, so question number 3. What was the first YouTube made me buy it product you purchased? That is one I have to think about a little bit. I've got a lot of flashback there, don't I, on my facial area from the natural light. I don't know. What was the first YouTube made me buy it product that I purchased? You know, I think, and I'll show it to you, the first one that I can remember, and it's still fairly, it's a couple of years old, but it's still fairly new. It's been well loved. Is my Makeup Revolution Mermaids Forever palette. I really enjoy this palette. I have really enjoyed this palette. I am in the market for some new palettes because, you know, after you use something for a while, it starts to get a little bit old, a little bit redundant, and you start looking for new things. My husband bought me a new palette for Christmas. It's a 40-piece beauty collection, but really it's just a palette. It's this one. It's Profusion. And when I looked at it, I was like, oh, that looks really cool. But you guys, there are like hardly any matte shades in here. Like, this is all shimmer. So you can't really, I don't know, I don't feel like you can do a full look with it. I'm sure you can, but I am not that well versed in multiple color eye looks. I dabble from time to time, but I'm really not that great at it. So I don't feel like I can do, you know, a whole lot with that palette. So I'm looking for some new palettes. Question number 4. Oh, this is a good one. Okay. Who was your first YouTube friend or person that you did a collab with? I am still YouTube friends with her. We need to do another collab. I know you're watching this video, and we need to do another collaboration this year. But my first YouTube friend, and also first person that I did a collab with, was my friend PalsLivesLife. She is so awesome, you guys. If you are not, I'm going to link her down below too, because you need to be watching her. I love her channel. and I love her personality. She's so sweet. She is so sweet. And she is really good at like creating like some really awesome eye looks. Uh, I'm not gonna say much more because I want you to go watch her channel. That's what I want you to get from this part of the question and answer thing. My first friend and person that I collabed with was PalsLivesLife. You just need to go watch her, and that's all I'm gonna say because that's all you need to know. You need to go experience for yourself. Question number 5, and we need to do it again. We need to do it again. Question number 5. What was the first YouTube video you watched today? Well, let's see. Let me go into my history. Gosh, the first one I watched today was from the TimTracker, and I just turned off his Q&A. It's like a 45-minute Q&A with Tim and Jen Tracker. Gosh, what was the first one I watched today? I think it was probably, you know what? I'm gonna have to go and look at my history to find out. Isn't that crazy? Okay, activity. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, here we go. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't even know how to, I'm so used to watching on, I have no idea. It was a TimTracker video. That's all I can remember. Usually you can go in and you can find like your history of what you have watched today, and I cannot for the life of me find it. Let's see. Settings, there it is. History and privacy. But it won't show me my watch history. That's really weird. Okay. Well, I'm just going to go back to that. The first video I watched today was a TimTracker video. They do daily vlogs, but they do a lot of Disney and Universal vlogs. They live in Orlando, so that's what they do. I watched like a ton of their videos last night because I don't watch YouTube as frequently as I used to. We're trying to get our internet usage down, so I don't watch it very frequently anymore. But I like binged a bunch of their, like 2 weeks worth of videos last night from TimTracker, and they do a lot of just local things that most people don't think about when they think about Orlando. They recently went to an animal rescue that they've been to before, but you know, they really try to, you know, the small local things that, you know, businesses that are trying to grow, things that they feel passionate about. They do a lot of that kind of stuff too, which is really cool. They put a lot back into their community, and I think that's awesome. Okay, and then I think this is the last one. Question number 6. What is the first YouTube video on your to watch list? Okay, well, let's see. Let's just see about that. Where do I even find that? Where do I even find that? Oh, there's my history right there. The first one that I watched today, going back to that, was TimTracker, his Disney's All-Star Movies Resort Tour. They do a lot of, recently they've been touring a lot of the hotels, showing you what they look like, you know, the value resorts versus the high-end resorts, that type of thing, just so people are more informed about Disney and that type of thing. Okay, so there's my history. Let's see what is in my watch later. I've only got one in there. And it's TheDailyWoo. It's a live video just about his future plans. The title of the video is Let's Talk Future Plans and Daily Vlogs. And it's from TheDailyWoo. If you don't know who Adam the Woo is, he is another. I don't watch a lot of beauty videos on YouTube. Like, I've just got a couple of people. I watch Jessica Braun, of course. I watch PalsLivesLife, and I watch I'm gonna get her name wrong. Ruby Rouge. I think it's Ruby Rouge. She's new to my lineup, and I really enjoy the type of stuff that she does. She does a lot of the type of stuff that I do, and that, like Jessica Braun does. You know, she does declutter. She does vanity tours. She just does, you know, what small beauty YouTubers do. It's what we do. And I like those kind of videos. I don't really watch very many tutorials. I've told you guys that before. So yeah, wow, what was I talking about? Yeah, I don't watch a lot of beauty YouTubers on YouTube. Like I said, I just have a couple that I watch. The majority of what I watch on YouTube is travel vlogs. Because I've talked about this before too. Uh, I love to travel. I love to travel. My husband, maybe not so much. And we are broke as hell, so we can't really afford to travel. So the way that I get my travel fix is I watch videos on YouTube. Uh, and it gets me really excited. And it makes me a little bit bummed because I'm not there myself, but it gets me really excited about places, and it gives me a way to see these places without being there. And after I've done, like last night, I said I like binged like so many TimTracker videos. At the end of the night, I felt like I had been on vacation. So it's good times. But I watch TimTracker, I watch Ears to You, I watch TheDailyWoo, Justin Scarred, Prince Charming Dev. Love Prince Charming Dev. Yeah, like they're all awesome. My favorites probably. I'm gonna have to hold that thought because my camera's dying. 1 second. Sorry, it wasn't that it was dying, it was almost full. So I had to delete some stuff really quick and come back on here. But what was I talking about? I watch a lot of travel vlogs. Some of my favorite ones to watch are, of course, TimTracker, Ears to You. I love Ears to You. I am obsessed with Ears to You. I'm actually in a Facebook group called the Hey Gang, Friends of Ears to You. Love it. I love being in there. So much support in that group, man. Like, it's so cool that, you know, you connect with these people that are watching the same type of videos as you. Because sometimes you think, you know, well, okay, who else is watching these videos besides me? And you think about those kind of people, and sometimes you think, well, they probably wouldn't be friends with me. But then I got into this group, and I'm like, oh my gosh, these are the like most awesome people in the world. And I'm so sure that if we met in person, like we would just totally hang all day, and it would be so awesome. I get so excited. Okay. But yeah, I love Ears to You. Love, 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 love Ears to You. TimTracker, that's actually how I found Ears to You. It was through TimTracker because they're friends. I found TimTracker through DailyWoo because they're friends. DailyWoo, he doesn't do it anymore. He's reconfiguring, man. He's reconfiguring. He took some time off to center, but the man is freaking amazing. He was doing daily vlogs for like, and I mean truly, he got up and did a vlog every single day for something like 3 years, I think. Like, ridiculous. I think it was like close to 3 years that he did a vlog every single day, even when he was sick and felt like crap, even when he maybe was feeling kind of blah that day. He never gave up. He filmed every single freaking day. It was amazing. Like I said, he's taken some time off to kind of recuperate and center and get back to, you know, himself. Breathe a little bit. I totally get it. If I vlogged every single day, I'd need to breathe too. But he's got, you know, his main channel, which is just Adam the Woo. So he had kind of abandoned Adam the Woo to do DailyWoo, and now he's kind of going back to the Adam the Woo channel and doing some stuff there. He's doing a lot of passion projects. He recently did filming locations for Forrest Gump, was his most recent one. Before that, he did filming locations for National Lampoon. National Lampoon's Vacation, the first one. Wally World, that one. They're so cool. Like, and you could tell in those videos that there was so much creativity in those videos. You could tell that really was a passion project for him, and that was really cool. Yeah, those are like the kind of people that I like to watch. I like Prince Charming Dev. He is really young, and you know, he's a little bit green as far as like the whole YouTube thing. And I mean, he's young too, but it's so cool watching him because, you know, you get to watch him grow and come into his own. And I mean, you guys, he got a following like that. He is fantastic. He does a lot of Disney vlogs. I mean, he mostly does Disney vlogs because he started doing YouTube after, wow. what just happened to this video? Where did it go off to? It trailed off somewhere, and I don't know what is going on anymore. Anyway, I'm going to finish telling you about Prince Charming Dev, and then we'll wrap it. Because I don't know where this, like, it got away from me. I don't know how, but it got away from me, and I didn't even notice. Yeah, he started doing YouTube and doing his Disney vlogs after he got into the DCP, the Disney College Program. And he did that for about 1.5 years, maybe 2 years, and now he just works full-time at Disney. Like, Disney grabbed onto him, and it is not letting go. And I have some friends who did DCP, and absolutely, that is what happens. You start working for Disney, doing DCP, tongue-tied is what you get. You get into Disney doing the Disney College Program, you start working for them, and it sneaks into you, and it grabs a hold of your soul, and it will not let go, and you never escape from Disney. But you're totally fine with it because it's like the happiest you've ever been in your entire life. And it's fantastic. I regret so much not doing DCP. Because here's a little nugget that you might not know about me. I love Disney. I absolutely love it. But I had the opportunity to do DCP when I was in junior college. They came and tried to recruit a bunch of people. And that's why I know a lot of people that did DCP, because they were all in my class and they went off and did it. But I really regret not doing it. I really regret not doing it because all of these people now have like super awesome friendships that they're going to have for the rest of their lives, like really genuine people that they can always count on. And, you know, Disney is just their life now. And I would love that. I would love for my life to just be nonstop Disney all of the time. I'm obsessed. I'm absolutely obsessed. I got a little bit bummed a couple of months ago because it looked like I had talked about before. It's getting away from me again. I talked about before we want to go back to Disney in 2020 because that's Disney's 50th and we're saving up money to do that. Well, then a bunch of financial stuff. I'm going to do a life update here in a little bit. I feel like I need to go ahead and do that. I filmed one, didn't like the way it turned out, so I need to refilm it. So I'm gonna refilm that so that you get, excuse me, a little bit more background into what I'm saying right now. And that will actually, maybe, I don't know. We'll see when it comes out. I don't know. Maybe before, maybe after. I don't know. Anyway, I had gotten really excited because we were going to save up our money and we were going to go to Disney in 2020 for their 50th. And that's when all of this new stuff is supposed to be out. Like, Toy Story Land is supposed to open in June of this year. Star Wars Land is supposed to open, I think, like sometime next year. Like, all of this cool stuff is supposed to be done. All of this big, cool, new stuff that they're doing is supposed to be done by 2020 because they want to be able to have it for their 50th. So that's when I wanted to go because it's going to be a big celebration, and that's why I just want to go. I want to go for the 50th. That's when I want to go. So I was really excited because we were going to save up money for it. And then a bunch of financial crap happened, and it looked like we were never going to have money ever again. But now we've kind of got it worked out, and it looks like it might actually happen again. So really psyched about that. I don't know what happened. This totally got away from me. Like I said, it happens sometimes when I film videos. I especially like tag videos and question and answer type videos. They get away from me because I start talking about, like, okay, here's the question, and okay, well, here's the answer, but right along with that, let me tell you about this thing. Oh, and you know what else happened? Okay, let me tell you over here. And then, oh, I gotta tell you about this thing that does not relate to it at all, but this one word reminded me of it. Isn't that crazy? It's so crazy. Anyway, that is my YouTube first video. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to do this video for yourself as well. I'm going to have the questions in the description bar down below if you'd like to do this one as well. I hope you do. If you do, tag me. I want to see. What else? Let's do the ending spiel, shall we? Shall. If you are new to my channel and you have not yet, and you would like to, hit that subscribe button down below. While you're at it, hit the bell next to it. That's going to give you notifications on when I post new videos. Also, if you are not following me on Instagram and Facebook, well, LexiBeauty82, the same way that it is spelled here. I think that's all I have to say, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.